Hey Geek, so let's talk about cable management. If you've ever built a PC or if you're just trying to organize your computer desk, then you probably had to face this. I have definitely faced this and my cable management skills is pretty poor. And so today I'm going to be working on my cable management for my desk and I'm going to be keeping this really simple. And this is basically for a beginner like myself who's never really spent any time trying to do this. So I have these zip ties. I'm not sure I'm going to use this, but this is normally the cleaner look. But I do prefer using Velcro. So I have this Velcro right here, which I could actually cut to fit my needs. And I also have these adjustable cable ties from Best Buy. So these are going to be really inexpensive and simple ways to organize the cables in and around my desk. So let me show you what I have. So here is my current cable management beneath my table. And overall, I think it's good. You know, it's way better than it was before, but there's definitely some improvements that can be made. So I'm going to give you a closer look at how I have things done. So here's how I currently have things set up. As you can see, I have all my cables bundled together. I have these Velcro straps here, and then the most important one is right here. It's wrapped around my table leg, and so this allows me to easily keep things organized. Plus, if I needed to make adjustments, since these are Velcro, I could easily either loosen this up or remove it. But where the majority work is going to be is right here. All of the cables going into my computer, but also to the surge protector. So there's going to be a lot of work required here. And then, you know, as I get better with cable management or I get different accessories, then I'll probably have to redo this. But this is where all the work's going to be. Now, I don't really have a definitive strategy on how I'm going to be doing this, but I'm basically just thinking, try to group cables that are similar. For example, all my power cables, I'm going to try to group all of those together. And then my USB accessories and stuff, and my cameras, and then also other things like Ethernet and stuff. So that's my overall strategy. Let's see how things turn out. So let's take a look at the straps again. Now, as I stated earlier, I do prefer Velcro because if I needed to readjust my wires or anything, I could do that. Whereas these, it's more permanent. And then if you want to make adjustments, you actually have to cut and remove the zip ties. So you're basically throwing it away. So let me see these adjustable ties with Velcro. Now I got this from Best Buy, but you know, there's gonna be many different ways you could get this. So there it is, yep. These are Velcro, I like it. Plus the reason why I got this is it's also color coded, and so if I needed to organize things, you could definitely put notes and stuff on there, but if it's color coded, it'll be a lot easier for me to quickly identify, you know, which bundles of cables that I'm grouping together. And it's relatively inexpensive. This is about $5. This is $5, and I think this is around $8 because I had like a whole bunch of Velcro. So yeah, that's all I really need. So let's see how this works just by using these. Okay, and so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug everything so then I can organize things. So I definitely turned off my computer. I turned off my power supply down here. So I'm probably going to go ahead and turn off my surge protector as well. So I'm going to do that now. So my surge protector is turned off. So let's go ahead and start unplugging things. That way I could kind of figure out how I want to organize everything. Okay, so I got things all organized, and even though it's not perfect, it is better than what it was before. So as you can see, I grouped similar type cables together. So these are my USB accessories in one group. And then here is another one. And then we'll go down here. There's really not much going on here. But then as you go down, this is where things got really messy before. It's mainly these power cables. So I basically unplugged everything and just make sure they're separate. And then I group things together. So these are grouped together here. And my Ethernet cables, I have them grouped together here. And then for any cables that have extra, you know, like slack, I went ahead and just used twisty ties, as you can see there. And then for the other stuff, I basically took the wires back out and then put more Velcro and just tightened things up. And so that's how things look like below, and I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. And obviously, if I do think of better ways to do this, I'll make improvements in the future. And then on top, there's really no difference. It's pretty much the same as what it was before. But overall, the bottom area was the most problem and not the top area. If you love reading books, then check out Audible, which has the largest selection of audiobooks anywhere on the internet. Sign up today and get a 30-day free trial. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. So I decided to switch out the Velcro ties with one from Walmart. This is an On brand.
And the reason why is because I like these type of Velcro ties better. Wow, there's even more because I could just loop it around. So I'm just gonna go ahead and replace the ones I already put on there and use these instead. Okay, and so I got the new cable ties on there, and they are so much better, much cleaner and easier to use versus what I tried before. And since they give you so many in varying lengths and colors, you can definitely use this for all your cable management need, including for your PC.
And so that is my simple cable management for everything outside of your PC. And in the end, I decided not to use these cable ties because even though they do look nice, I just don't like the fact that you don't have a lot of flexibility. And if you needed to make adjustments, you'd basically have to cut these off. And so as usual, I ended up using these Velcro straps, and that's really all I needed, at least for my setup. And in the future, if I do decide to make improvements, maybe add a rail, or additional things to make it look better, I will do an upgrade on it again. And so if you did have any thoughts on this or any of your own ways you cable manage, be sure to leave in the comments area below. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe.